I'm live. There we go. Did that whole thing not? Welcome to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I just spent the last 5 minutes talking because I didn't realize that I had hit the button to go live. So, this is Thaddeus from GoingNerdy. And as always, my friends, stay nerdy. Just kidding, that's not the end of it. That's the very beginning. Today, what I am going to be doing is I am going to be doing my first ever Grand Arena live stream. Now, I don't do this because, as I've said in every video I've ever made, now that's totally a stretch, I'm sure, but as I've said in most videos, I'm a collector. I like to collect things, and doing this live does give me a little bit of anxiety, but you know what? I've got you guys here with me, and I am going to need your help. So, with that, what I want to do is review the team that I've already faced, and I gotta say, mad props. This was the coolest thing, and I wish that I was able to have live streamed it because it was pretty awesome. I got my butt hosed. That's weird. I got my butt handed to me. I know, it's not a Star Wars shirt. Just a side note, I will be answering random questions as they show up. This shirt was given to me by a boss of mine who bought it for me as a punishment because I was late to work one day. And she's like, you now have to wear this shirt. I'm like, done. Little did she know that I would wear it with pride until it got holes and stuff in it. So, still no holes, but whatever. Alright, guys. As I've said before, I'm a collector. But, this was awesome. The first battle that I was in was against Lollandir. And I don't know if that's how you say his name. But Lollandir he's another game changer. And it's fascinating to see, the work here. Now, obviously, I got hosed. I really didn't do well. But what I did is because I've been seeing that I'm not great on offense. I'm much better just setting a solid defense and forgetting about it. So what I did is I gambled, really. I tried to set teams that had good synergies, that were okay, but that I would still be able to use my better teams. And so here I have my Rogue One team, or at least a deviation of it. Here I have a team that I've been playing around with. It's good sometimes, but not most of the time. So definitely with the two tanks there, didn't work out for me. And so I wanted to come on today and do a live stream with you guys and see if I could, elicit some help. Because again, as I've said, I'm a collector. I like gathering stuff, right? I like hoarding it into, I won't call myself a hoarder, but that's probably the closest thing to what I am. But it was really freaking cool to see Lollandir be my opponent. That was awesome. Now, today I am going up against Achitix. So if you're watching Achitix, Godspeed, good luck. Let's go ahead and take a look at his team, his rosters. Let's see. He's got his highest is CLS, Darth Treya, Grand Admiral Thrawn. All right, so I don't know why I just clicked on the Wampa or Kylo Ren. He's got some solid teams, but he doesn't have a huge depth at tier 7 or tier 12. I could look at his SWGOH.gg, but since this is a live stream, I won't work with that. You guys are going to see my mods. I'm going to bear all. He's got Cup a little bit higher than B2. That's kind of surprising. But at the same time, I feel like Cup is going to be a sleeper. I really do. I think with whatever bad A mother effort. What's that dude? Samuel Jackson. Mace Windu. With the Mace Windu rework, I think Cup should become like a super powerhouse. That's just kind of what I'm hoping. Whether or not it actually happens, we'll see. All right, Achitix. Now this is the teams. This is my defense. Okay, so right now I've got my Jedi Knight Revan team as my top lead. I've got this as my second. And again, this is an interesting one. I've got great leadership with Qui-Gon Jinn, Hermit Yoda, Ezra, who's a great attacker. This chick, let's look at her name real quick, because it always space. Barriss Offee. I always forget her name. She's like one of the few Jedi that I'm just like, oh, I don't know who you are. And then Old Ben. I don't have Old Ben completely geared up, and I don't have Old Ben zated. I feel like a zated Old Ben here would actually make this team a lot more viable, but as it stands, I just haven't spent much time working with him. I got my Night Sister team down here and Kylo Ren, my first order. So, you know, these are solid teams, solid defensive teams, but they're not the best ever defensive teams. And back here, I've got, if Achitix is watching, he's getting like a sneak preview of everything. Palp, Thrawn, Vader, and these two troopers. Now, I did this because I noticed they didn't have Darth Revan. And Darth Revan against a Palpatine and Thrawn and Vader, from what I've seen, doesn't really stand a chance. I know, man. I need to show some. I need to show Barriss some mad props, because she is a Jedi Master. All right, she is. But I've done this here because I just don't see. I just don't see his defense needing these three. And I don't see him being able to get past that first wave of defense without using characters that would require, you know, I think it's going to be challenging the way that I put it up. And to finish it off, boom, I've got an interesting combo for sure. But I want to see how this works if he gets that far. And if he actually attempts, he probably will. But let's go ahead. His defense are Bastila Shan and the Night Sisters. Now, this is an interesting thing, and I do want your feedback here. Partially one of the reasons why I did this live stream is because I have no idea how to effectively... Did I just assume Barriss' gender? No, Barriss is a chick, I'm pretty sure. But whatever. I have no idea how to beat the Night Sisters here. Traya against the Night Sisters team. All right. Then I'll do that. Now, I will show you guys my Traya team. It's not exceptional. Check if it's a tenacity or a speed need. All right, next. So let's do this. All right. It is a speed nest, it looks like. So troopers are Traya. Traya. Nest will screw up troopers. Okay, good to know. So I will give it a shot with my Traya team. Balls? Why am I not able to attack? Don't you hate when that happens? Do I have 2 hours before the attack is set? No! Current phase. Grand Arena. Achitix. What's going on? Yeah. Oh, balls. No, Barriss Offee, she was the Padawan that set up Ahsoka to take the fault. Yeah. Ayla was a full Jedi. So... Oh, that's why I can't battle. Because I don't have anyone selected. You ever do something so stupid on live streams that you're just like, oh, I hope this isn't, oh wait, this is my live stream, so it's clearly being live streamed. Alright, so let's click and hold the mods as we are looking at this. Alright, so we got 30 speed, defense, protection, health. Alright. Balls. Got 9 speed, so she's plus 39 so far. Not seeing any additional tenacity. At least so far, I'm not seeing any additional tenacity. Plus 5 speed, so 44 speed. Strangely enough, what's the cross? Alright. 7 speed, still no tenacity. That could be our tenacity here. Now, I gotta say, guys, on a side note, for those of you who are parents, you know exactly what I'm talking about. My kid left the room a few minutes ago. I have no idea where she is. I'm sure she's upstairs. But it's super quiet, which means she's up to no good. It's likely that she'll come down covered in some kind of paste. We'll see. The nest is slow. You might still be able to beat them with troopers if your troopers are fast. Here's the thing. My troopers aren't fast. My troopers absolutely suck. And so, yeah. But again, I'm now just starting to farm Treya. So, I've got, I say farm. I mean gear Treya. I just finished today, actually, getting my Scion all the way up. I put the Zeta on him the other day. They're not the greatest mods. I got Nihilus. He's decent. But Treya is the one. So I don't have her Zeta, and I don't have either Zeta. So this is going to be a problem. I think this is going to be pretty challenging for me. As far as adds, additional characters, who should I throw on? Days will screw up troopers. I solemnly swear I'm up to no good. Yep, that's right. She is. She's always up to no good. You should use bounty hunters versus night sisters and throw in Nihilus. Interesting. Oh no, Zeta's on Treya. Yep, I know. So should I throw on my bounty hunters? Let's take a look at my bounty hunters. Which bounty hunters are you guys specifically talking about? Because my bounty hunters are actually pretty decent. I've got them all. I've got Boba, Greedo, and Zam. This fool is... Thrawn is otherwise occupied. I could do Nihilus. Oh, there's something. But I have to take off Boss Bleed. Alright, now unfortunately my Boss Bleed is not... I just was able to gear him up all the way. Boss is not gear him up all the way. I was just able to get him leveled up. So he's still one that I'm working on. So you have a Jango. I do have a Jango. But Jango during this period is not gear 7. The strategy with the Bounty Hunter Knights team is to annihilate and execute so they can't res. Alright. So, do I want to use, looking at my current roster here, guys, do I want to use Boba Fett, Jango, who is my lead? Do I still want to go with Bosk, even considering that Bosk isn't even completely modded out? Because I'm thinking no. Jango lead with unique Zeta, Boba a couple more, plus a healer. Alright, so what I'm going to do is... Yeah, so Boba's the only one with a Zeta. Okay, so I'll put in Jango. That's a pretty solid team, right? Maybe throw in some stuns. Got some Jango lead will grant bounty hunters plus 30 speed and team get free revive. Alright, so Jango it is. Damage a debuffed enemy 20 times. I can do that. All right. Cad can stun. Let's do Cad then. That's right. Forget about Cad. And I don't know. Do I want to do Greedo or Zam? What do you guys think? Greedo or Zam? Quick vote. Quick vote. No one's voting. I do have Greedo. My Greedo is a little better than Zam. I've done him pretty solid. Not this special maxed out or anything, but it's a good one. Zam. Greedo's too squishy. Greedo. There you go. Alright. Zam it is, guys. I'll use Greedo for something else. Here we go. Starting off. I'm going to take this incredibly slow. And you guys are going to help me out. If I win, this is all on you. If I lose, it's still probably me. Alright, do I want to take out old Daka with Annihilate? That's what I'm thinking, right? I feel like, but then here, I could throw this down. Do a physical. I'm doing it. Alright. Got some fast speeds. Oh, balls. Oh no! Too soon! Alright. Inflict evasion down. Contract will go pretty quick. Alright. Oh, ball sack. I freaking hate the Night Sisters. And see, this is why I have a tendency not to do live streams while I'm battling. Again, for me, it's more about plotting and looking good. Monkey eyes. What the? You just called me monkey eyes. That's weird. Alright. Do we want to continue to do this? Should I try out the Traya team? What gear level are your bounty hunters? Dude, they were all, like, they were pretty high. Yeah, she's up there doing something. Yeah, those bounty hunters that I used were almost all gear 12 with the exception of Jinbo. More speed. You can try Traya. Alright, let's do it. Sith. Alright, Traya. Who should I use now? Traya without Nihilus and without Zetas is going to be problematic. Traya versus Night Sisters. Alright, wholesale. Or what else? 73. Why is Traya without Night Sisters, without Nihilus and Zetas problematic? Hit me up, man. Traya, Nihilus, Scion, Sith Trooper, and another tank. Traya, I don't have Nihilus. We just used Nihilus in the Bounty Hunter team, and I got hosed. Because my Bounty Hunters weren't up to snuff. That should work unless you didn't mod them with secondary speed. Most of my tunes are modded with secondary speed. Night Sisters killed by damage over time do not revive. Zalp Vader squad can quickly and effectively. Oh. Fallen Night Sisters, alright. They were 11 and 12, yeah. No. It's good to know, except I've got my Zalp team out back. For those of you who missed, I did use my... Alright, So Nihilus is there to annihilate. So I don't have Nihilus. So let's see what we got. Vastal Fallen. I don't know. Maybe a tank here. Maybe Fallen Vastal will help pull it all together. I do have Emperor Palpatine and Vader, but not available to me. They are on a defensive team right now. That's not great. My odds. The odds are not in my favor here. Traya, Scion, Bastila Fallen, Dooku, and Sith Trooper. Let's do it! Alright, Keychain Gaming. Let's do it. If not, we're going to move on to another one. Let's see how it goes, guys. Should I do Torment? Or Breakable Will? Break Will. I feel like Torment to get it all. Fear! I should have put that. Oh, balls. Should have put that on the lead. Alright. Heat. Saber Storm. See how that works. Oh, I keep forgetting that. Oh, I hate that freaking woman. Nest comes out of nowhere and just is a total B word. Oh. Oh my gosh. Seriously. Alright, I'm moving on. This is what I'm going to start making videos just for myself. Like, hey, Thaddeus, this is how you beat the Night Sisters. Because I suck. I do. I hate the Night Sisters. I hate fighting them. I always crumble. You guys ever heard Quicksand? The story of Quicksand? Like, you fall into quicksand and you start losing and losing and losing. Okay. So, that's me. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to go big and bad. No, let's screw that. Let's go to the other one. Let's take out the easy teams first. Or easy teams. Alright. That's an interesting combination. Got Jedi Training Ray. Got these guys. And then I've got Barriss. Which is interesting. Because Barriss is all I think. So it's not specific to Jedi. Oh, at the end of the turn, whatever, now it's pretty good hit. Okay. So I feel like press F for Sith. Alright, don't hit zombie, doesn't hit zombies. Alright, Ewoks versus Rogue One. Ewoks versus Rogue One. Ewoks G12. Oh, of course, well, most of them are G12. Let me just put a major caveat on that. I say most of them. Not most of them, clearly. Alright. What are we thinking, guys? Not only valid point, and that's the thing, and that's why I'm thinking that I need to actually sit down and create videos to tell myself, hey, Thaddeus, dude, this is the strategy behind it. I've got a couple of them, and I've mastered a couple of them, but not many. So, which Ewoks should I switch out? Subbing Poplo. Escobar, 4 scouts. Alright, Poplo. Phone's going off the hook. Let's go mute that. Hey! What's up, kid? And you're not covered in goo. Wonderful. Alright. Vicious Murder Bears versus Rogue One. Let's see what we got here. Thanks for joining. For those of you picking up your kids from school. All right. Typically here, Pablo has buff dispel on basic. Okay, so that's gonna be huge. Well, let us go and where's my elder? Boom. That's my first move typically. Ba-da-da-da. Ah. Alright. Is it galvanize or the other one? Put speed down. Alright. See, I was gonna go for Jin first, but I get sidetracked. It's that when I get pulled in one direction, it gets me every time. So, Scarif Rebel or Baze? Hello there. Oh, Elder. Keep up in mind that I've got 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Let's take Baze out. Oh, he didn't go out. Baze, you suck. Die, Baze, die. There you go. Boom! That's wonderful. Alright, let's take out this guy because I just feel like he might be easier to take out. Just put on auto. I do have a minute 40 left. Okay. See, when I put it on auto, I get like super into it. And I'm like, oh, is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? And then like, if one of my characters dies, all of a sudden I freak out. I'm like, no! And I take it off auto, and that's when I end up screwing up. I second guess myself all the time, and it's unfortunate. It is because, all right, I gotta say though, guys, I love the Ewoks. Like when they were introduced, I'm so excited for them because they're just such a cool team. And then with the reworks, I think, oh, it's awesome. It is awesome. Now this is my first win of this match. I've already lost 2, so it's unfortunate. So let's see what we got here. This does have everything maxed out. It's got potency on. Okay, so he's not going to hit like the dump truck that he could potentially be, which is good for me. We got a lot of potency. This guy's max potency. But he's also slow, it looks like. I'm not seeing much. Ooh, 11 speed. That's not great. I didn't see much speed on the other 2. I wasn't really looking closely. I should have been looking closer. Force speed, so that's 15. Yeah, so it doesn't, I mean, he's gonna be okay, but he's got a small, his first order versus resistance. Really? Yeah, so he's not the fastest. Didn't change his mod since. Yeah, they haven't changed him much since the rework. Let's go BB-8. See, like, anyone who's a legendary character, like, hands down, right off the bat, they get my best modes. What's up, kid?
I also got this one. A little kid.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's not really the greatest movie. You guys ever seen Flushed Away? It's...
One of my favorite movies is a little kid.
You're still a little kid, kiddo.
No.
Pretty nerve.
When I was 8.
You're not 8.
No, when I was old,
Ooh.
I used to watch this movie.
When you were older? Alright, so he's pretty fast. Alright, so first order are taken. My Night Sisters, I have a pretty decent Night Sister team, but they are also taken. I only have these 3 left. What Chris said. Alright, Chris, Night Sisters are first order. I think both of those are, both my Night Sisters and my first order are in on defensive squads. The problem is Varys, and that's what I'm thinking here is, let's see. Let's take a look at just overall. All right. I've got some solid rebels. Got some. I do have a great resistance team that could, mirror match them, but I think that'd be kind of a waste. Yeah, my BB-8 is faster, almost definitely. So, 4 speed, that's a 14, 17, 24. So remember when I said that I was like, yeah, I put all the best stuff? Yeah, I was lying apparently. So, they might be pretty even. You may be able to use a way fast Rebel Akbar lead. Alright, and that's what I'm thinking. Alright, let's try my Rebels. Because that's one of those teams that I do have a pretty deep roster. So, I don't know. I like to use these two in conjunction. I don't know. Let's see. Could do this and then throw on Cody. Not Cody. Rex. My Rex is pretty good. BB-8 and C3. I feel like that might be overkill, though. I don't know. Akbar, BB-8, and C3. Oh, just Akbar, BB-8, and C3PO. So just the 4. It might not be bad. And a tank. Alright. Han. They'll destroy your resistance. Old Ben. Old Ben's a good one. Old Ben is occupied, I think, though. Yeah, he's occupied. He's on a defensive team. Got Bays. Let's throw on the Chase team. I don't know, what do you guys think? Akbar, 3PO, Leia, with the Zeta, and Chase. Should we give it a shot? Save 3PO, CLS, and DB for GTO. Alright, so if not 3PO, then who? Who's my next rebel? Put Cassian in there for total squad power. 85. 85, 583 is what this squad power is. And then this one is 96. But that 96 is almost entirely coming from characters like Rey and BB-8 and Barris. So, let's see, how's Pow? Let's check him out. Pow is G12. He doesn't have the Zeta on him. And I don't think his sonic grenade is one of the sonic. It's either 4 Piata, or whichever is Cassian or Pow. Alright. 30. Now, Pow does have that debuff, which is pretty nice. And he is better, so let's do this. Oops, wrong way. And I do want to get my Rogue One team up. Alright, Cassian can expose to and save those stats. I do want to get my image here. Oh, balls! That's embarrassing. It's like he's naked. Check his speed. Yeah, I see that. I have no idea. Let's give it a shot, guys. Ray Rock. BB-8, huh? Alright, Ray Rock. I'm doing it. Let's see what we got. It's been a few minutes of inaction. Time for some action. Alright, who do I take out first? I feel like Barris is probably... break up the GTR. Well, you know, you live and learn. That's why. Tenacity. And again, this is why stealth then shoot. Ha ha ha! Stinking Finn. Finn and Poe. Poe's gonna die. What are you laughing at? Zoolander is not that funny of a movie. I'm like the only person who has that feeling. But Barris is the last. She doesn't hit hard. Still. Oh, I gotta get. Come on! There you go. There you go. Ball sack. That's All right, BB8. Oh, I gotta go for it, I think. Oh! Hold on, kiddo. What's up? Tell me what's on your mind, kid. I will be right upstairs as soon as I'm done here, alright? I can't watch Zoolander, though. Way too young for that. Yes, you're way too young. Yep, I should have... Oh, attitude, little miss. House full of girls, guys. It's rough. It is one of the hardest things to do. I mean, like when I was in college, that sounded awesome, but oh, now it's just frustrating. All right, I've whittled them down, and this team should be easier to defeat. I'm a little upset though. All right, best anti-JTR team. Should we try my 3-on-3 first order? What do you guys think? First order stormtrooper is Zated. The first order TIE pilot. I don't think he has, yeah, he's alright, but he's maxed out. But he doesn't have good gear. Alright. Taking requests. We are going up against not enough damage. Alright. This is the team to beat. Feel like a stun for her would be beneficial. Same with BB-8. Need a fourth. So maybe let's do this. What are my bounty hunters looking like? That's right. I don't know. Too much? Too little? Got myself a tank. Let's move here. Boom. Alright, how about this? Boom, boom, boom. Then we use the remainder of the Ewoks. What do you guys think? Got some stealth. Got some synergy across a couple different patterns. I'm going in. Unless you guys stop me. Nope, I'm going in. Let's do it. Alright. And especially I'm going to call target ally. Let's do this then. Actually, enemies and inflict defense down. There we go. That ain't good. Alright, JTR. Take that, sucker. Since he's stealthed. Oh, come on. Ooh. It's not working like I did. Speed down. That was a big mistake. Just like that. 3-2 three-way swing. Oh! Can the Ewoks pull it off? I mean, they defeated the Empire. The First Order should be nothing in comparison. I mean, should be nothing, of course. Not enough damage to get through Paris. I think you guys are right. Whew! That was lucky. Although... got some awesome turn meter here. Both of my characters give each other... And you freaking suck, Paris! Oh. This is where my kid learns all of her swears. She learned them from me as I play this dang game. I have a tendency... Yeah, her Zeta is freaking annoying. I didn't want to have to use something more powerful, but I don't want to run it again. My clones aren't good enough. See, and the thing is, I've got a bunch of random teams, but I'm not sure that any of them are good enough. Bounty hunters. Let's give it a shot. Oh. Should I use them all? Or are they just going to be fodder? I don't know. What do you guys think? 3 bounty hunters. Should I go with Oracing and Imbo or use what's left for resistance team? Scoundrels. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. All bounty hunters. Let's take a look at my scoundrels. Got... She's gear 10. Use them all. Ray Rock, are you really the guy that I'm attacking? Because if you're the one, I feel like I probably shouldn't be listening to you. Yeah, I mean, I've got my scoundrels are pretty solid. I mean, some of them. I'm still missing, like, the key scoundrel. Freaking Empress Nest. She's gear 11, but, you know, 5-star, 4-star, something. Alright, I'll go with bounty hunters. See what sweet hell I can lay down. Oh, nope, I don't want Oracing up there. Boom! Here I go. Here I go. Oh, balls! Didn't hit the right person. But let's see if it pays off. Woo! Don't die on me, Aura. I don't know, what do you guys think? The double tap or the hustle? That's true. I know. He could be the guy. Boom! I love that. I freaking love Greedo. He is the most handsome Rhodian in all of, like, dead Rhodian heaven. Do this. And except when Greedo sucks, Still live. Come on, Greedo, keep going. You guys didn't see that. You didn't see that. I didn't flick off the remote. Tonto. Alright. Strike, BB-8. What you got? Yes! Sorry if I'm yelling into the mic. I mean, I'm clearly yelling into the mic. You know what's going to suck? If I don't have enough power to defeat. Oh, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to put it on auto. That way I can't mess it up. And I can just yell at the computer if I lose. But, oh, this is gonna, this is really gonna piss me off if I lose, guys. Oh, I'm gonna pay attention when you attack. They go to full health. Oh, F. Oh, she's gonna slowly defeat me. Oh my gosh. Yes! What? How did she live? How did she? Oh, I'm watching the replay. Oh, I was watching the replay, and for whatever reason, I started looking at the game that I was playing. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. I thought she came back. I thought she. Oh, I got freaked out like super hardcore there. All right. I'm glad I kind of saved him. All right, here we are. CLS. I can take this team out. Greedo for the win. Indeed, guys. I can take this team out. I've got. This is my arena team. But do I want to try these guys again? I can win the mirror match. I'm not too worried about that. I win the mirror match like 9 times out of 10. But if I do use CLS as a mirror match, I do risk this. And the gamble is, you know, which should I go for? Because if I win just one battle, that's not bad. But if I can take these two out, that'll unlock a new territory, which he may have weaker tunes on. So, you know, it's a catch-22. Points for clearing the front. You get more points for clearing the front. So the front it is. All right. Take clear the bottom. As far as the rest of my squad, I have, like most of my scoundrels, I have the mirror match that you just saw. I've got Rex, HK, POW, Fives. Got my resistance team, which is pretty solid. I've got some troopers. They're not the greatest troopers, but they're okay. Yeah, you're right. The Jedi team here is gonna be one that can suck. Like I've got a bunch of random tunes. I mean, they're all gear 7 or level 7, star 7, which is great. Most of them are at least 85. That's kind of what I do. And I know that everyone's like, don't do that. That inflates your stuff. And it does. I know. But, like, I like it. It feels complete to me. To clear the Bastila team, what I would probably use is my CLS team. What's up? You gotta put those statues up, kid. Your mom's gonna be pissed. Okay, just don't break them. Open them up later. Alright. But see, here's the thing is if I can't clear this and I can't if I clear this but can't clear this, yeah, that's a good point. Go for the points you know. What's up, kid? I'll be right upstairs, my love. I know. Can't be nice. It's just no worry about that. That's a valid point, right? All right. Hey. Hold on. After we do this, we'll go to the gas station. Like that. Yeah, but you gotta be good. Ooh. Alright, I need to slow this down here. Oh! Freaking! Oh, I hang my head in shame. Oh my gosh. This is what they call embarrassment, guys. Oh, you can stun CLS while protected. That was unfortunate on so many levels. Hey, you gotta stay on, okay? Will you put the markers back on? The cat's back on the markers. Oh, yeah, I played that so wrong. That is embarrassing. Yeah, that was, oh my gosh. Alright. What other teams work against CLS? Resistance? What do you guys think? Ha! Ha! Just use your JTR BB. Yeah. Funny. I mean, it is funny because this is why I misplace it, guys. This is why I mistake it. So, I don't know. This is what I'm thinking. Tough once you use stealth, not entirely your fault. Well, no. I'm going to say that was pretty much my problem. Alright, this is my resistance team. This is what I got left. Can they do it? I don't know. A CLS outpost speed. It's not great, I tell you that. $192. So I mean, it could be worse, but it's not great. I mean, if he was fully modded, it'd be great. My. Oh. So he's better than Resistance Trooper. So let's throw that on. Alright, good job, kiddo. Let's do it! Missing 2 mods. Should I do it? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Let's go. Alright, now I'm watching. What do you guys think? Ooh! are you doing? Hey, go away. Oh! I'm distracted. Pretty sure that my kid works for the enemy. Oh, she ran out, oh, ballsack. Nerf herder! Han, you giant pansy. Oh! There comes a time in your life when you make bad choices, and those bad choices continue to escalate downward. This. So frustrating. So frustrating. Alright, Rogue One, guys. I'm just going to throw them in because I'm kind of pissed now. That'll do it. Yeah, I know. I know. Again, this is why I don't live stream actual footage. You know, I live stream like discussions and debates and other crap. Oh, you Han, you freaking ballsack. Oh, guys, I'm gonna hang my head in shame. Well, with that, I am going to end my shame from online streaming. I'm trying to kill Han, but Kylo made it look so easy. He did. Alright, so what do I got left? I do have the Wampa. Going up against Rebels. Should I use my other Rebels? Rebels versus Rebels. Scoundrels, maybe. Oh, I know, right? They just went down like crazy. Troopers. Let's look at my Imperial troopers. Alright. I mean, let's face it, guys. Veers and Stark look the same. I'm not the only one who thinks that, right? Now, like I said, guys, my troopers are not the greatest. These guys are going to get hosed. Hardcore. Look at the bright side. You are learning what not to do. Valid point, guys. And Rex and Wampa. That's an interesting combination. Let's give that a shot. It's my Rex. It's pretty good. My Wampa's okay. What about fives? Do I want to throw fives on there? Do I want to completely use this team? Actually, you know, with clone troopers, you do have Echo that does that. What's up, kid? I think so. Echo does the EMP. Okay. Dispel positive status effects. Let's try that out. Let's throw on good old Echo. And no, that'll just piss everyone off. Clone Trooper, I'll throw him on, and you know, unmodding is going to get killed. Yeah, I know. I know. Luckily, these three aren't modded. Oh, look at that. DB Official's gone live. He's going to show you what to do. Now, we planned this the whole time, guys. I was like, DB Official, you go show him what to do. and I'll show him what not to do. Freaking on, you giant turd. Take that. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I'm still going to come down to CLS, I think. Let me do this. Take out R2. Yep. Saw that coming. Okay. Yep. Now, throwing this out there, guys, it's possible that we could eventually see a rework with the clones. Could you see? Gosh! No! Painful! Ah, the pain and misery. Oh, so frustrating. Could you see clones getting a healer? I think it would be cool. I mean, you have the Jedi who can heal. I need someone to go in there. Scoundrels. I'm throwing in my full scoundrel team. Oh, I shouldn't even do this because I'm going to try out the other ones. You know what? Let's throw in some separatists. Screw that. Where are you, Pago? It's not great. Let's do this. Oh, look at that. Man, no Kira missed. Wasn't Jesse medic? I think he was. There were clearly medics on the teams, right? I mean, it happened. Oh, well, you know what's sad about this? His CLS is probably better than all of my bugs combined. That's the sad part. Separatist will get beat. Well, let's see. I think you're right, but let's see. Oh, yeah, that's probably... You have a positive... Offense down. Target. Oh. Yep. I lost my chance, guys. What's up? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, unfortunate. I think the next time I do this, I'm gonna have to study a heck of a lot more, guys, because I don't look great, obviously. Hold on, I almost got it. There, guys, we got a doll hair emergency. It's not a doll hair emergency? So I can put this down and you wouldn't have a problem with it? I have a feeling that it's not the case. Alright, this is the last one. I am going Scoundrels. Kira. Han. This chick. Infus Nest. I don't know, Vandor and Young Han? I don't know. Let's go. No, what do you guys think? That's a good point. So, tips here. Good mods on tunes you plan on using. Kira and Nest. Just Kira and Nest. I mean, we've seen what happens when... I can go full Wookiee. L3 and Vandor. No Han. Really? Mission, no harm. L3 Vandal, Kier, Nest, Vader, and no harm. Not Vader, Vandal. Alright. Boom. Goes the dynamite. Here we go, guys. After this, I do actually have to take off because I have another child that needs to be picked up. Alright, Nest. Deal physical damage. Daze them. And he didn't daze him. You max health instead of attack damage. Who should I middle ability? Let's do this. Alright. Let's see what we got, guys. Will auto defeat a CLS? There goes L3. She's been relegated to the Millennium Falcon. I love how many people I've lost over this live stream. It's kind of funny and sad at the same time. Oh! Thank you, guys. Next time I live stream, I'm going to have it a little better, and hopefully the results will not suck so bad. Now, luckily, there's 45 minutes left. He looks yet to attack. Now, that's probably because he was somewhere on this live stream watching me, waiting for me. Yeah, yet to attack. So at least I've got that going for me. Like I said, I got another kid I got to go pick up. I might do a little bit of this later on. I'll probably tweet it out, my final result later on today. Thank you. Thank you for appearing and staying with me. Just as a recap, on defense, I've got my JKR, I've got Qui-Gon Jinn on my front, I've got First Order and Night Sisters on my front. I'm there. Here, I have, and again, I'm probably telling you guys, telling whoever it is, got this weird team that I wanted to see if he got to, how it would work out. And then finally, my back team, Booyah Grandma. Emperor Palpatine and Phoenix. So, with that, guys, thank you for showing up. Thank you for staying with me. I appreciate all that you guys do. Just as a heads up, in the coming week, I'm going to be throwing out some trooper videos. I've seen that there's a trooper combination that can defeat Darth Revan. I'm going to give that give it a try. Additionally, I'm going to throw out a breakdown of the book Queen's Shadow, or whatever it was called, which is essentially the Queen Amidala book that came out last month. And I might be live streaming that one thing, Star Wars Celebration, which I don't know if I will or not. If I do, it'll be like mostly just the thing, and then you can find the celebration from my channel. That being said, guys, thank you for showing up. Thank you for staying with me. This has been Thaddeus from GoingNerdy. Always, my friends, smile, stay nerdy.